I Pledge Allegiance by Logan Doyle. Many students start their day with the Pledge of Allegiance. You may say or hear it at your school. You may even have the pledge memorized. But do you know what the words mean? Let us take a closer look at the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A pledge is a promise, and allegiance is another word for loyalty. Pledging allegiance means that we are promising to be loyal. A person who is loyal shows support and respect, so the pledge begins with a promise to support and respect the American flag. When we say the pledge, we stand and put our hands over our hearts. In addition to saying the words, we are signaling respect and loyalty to our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. A republic is a country run by leaders who are elected through voting. Voters choose the American president. Local, state, and national government leaders are also elected by voters. The elected leaders represent the people. This way, each person has a voice through his or her government representatives. Imagine what would happen if every citizen in the United States had to meet to decide every single issue and law. Nothing would ever get done. Representatives help the government run more efficiently. If we have a problem with something in the government, then we can write or call our representatives. The phrase "for which it stands" explains that the flag is a symbol. It stands for the United States of America. So, the first part of the pledge is a promise to be loyal to both the flag and the country. The next part of the pledge describes the strength of the country. The phrase "one nation" means that the states of America join to form one country. Indivisible means cannot be divided. The states have a strong bond that will not be broken. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Liberty means freedom. In the United States, we are free to think and speak however we want. We can choose how we live as long as we do not hurt others. Justice is another word for fairness. This part of the pledge states that all Americans have a right to be free. We also have the right to be treated fairly. Now, why do we say the Pledge of Allegiance? Repeating the pledge is one way to show respect for the United States. This loyalty and respect can be demonstrated in other ways, too. Singing "The Star-Spangled Banner" is one example. It is our national song, or anthem. It also refers to the United States flag. Like the pledge, the national anthem addresses America's key values. The last line of this song calls the United States the land of the free and the home of the brave. Another way to show respect for the United States is to honor veterans. Veterans are men and women who have served in the military. November 11th is Veterans Day. On this day, we give special thanks to soldiers. We honor them for serving the country and for helping to protect our freedom. Soldiers make many sacrifices, and we honor them by saying thank you. Sending a card or letter is one way to thank a veteran for his or her service. We celebrate our country every year on the 4th of July. It is also called Independence Day because the Declaration of Independence was adopted on July 4th, 1776. On that day, the American colonies chose to become their own country. They broke free from British rule and formed a new nation. July 4th is a day to celebrate freedom. On Independence Day, we have parades and dress in red, white, and blue. We also display flags and watch fireworks shows. We can show our love and loyal support for the United States in many ways. Reciting the pledge is one way to show patriotism. Celebrating national holidays and participating in the government are other ways. Honoring veterans through acts of kindness is also patriotic. It is good to be thankful for our freedoms.